Bet you on Halloween, music loud, lights too low. Didn't know that night right there was the start of everything I know. I was young, I was careless, didn't see what was in my hands. Didn't know I was looking at the best days of a good man. He don't know what's coming yet, that boy I used to be. He's got a whole lifetime waiting with you and our family. He don't feel the weight of time, he don't hear the clock tick down. He thinks love just keeps on giving, like it'll never run out. I'm jealous of that man, yeah, the one I used to be. He gets to live the life that already lived through me. He gets to hold our babies while they still fit in his hands. God, I'm jealous of that man. He gets to learn what father means. First cries, first smiles, first steps. Teaching them how to throw a ball while I was still learning myself. He don't know those nights don't last, how fast little boys grow tall, how one day they won't need them quite the way they did before. If I could lean in and whisper back through time and space, I'd tell him slow down, pay attention, love every second you waste. I'm jealous of that man, Lord, I envy his days. He don't know what it costs to love till the end starts coming into frame. He gets the laughter, the chaos, the learning, the living, the plans. God, I'm jealous of that man, 'cause I already lived my lifetime, every joy, every scar. I've watched our boys become men right before my tired heart. And though I'm still here beside you, I can feel the closing door. I'd give anything I've got left to live it all once more. Funny thing about time, the tighter you hold on, the faster it slips away. I'm jealous of that man, the one who don't yet know he's about to live the sweetest life this old heart's ever known. He gets to love you for the first time, gets to become who I am. Yeah, I'm jealous of that man. So love him easy, love him hard. He's doing the best he can, 'cause someday he'll be standing here. Jealous of that man.
All turn it up. If it's too loud, you're too rich.
Woke up in silk sheets, don't know the town. TV still smoking, chandelier down. Room service knocking, I don't answer calls. We left our name written straight through the wall. Leather on leather, mirrors everywhere. Gold-plated nonsense, don't know, don't care. Sue says 5 stars, we say what a joke. This place was clean before we showed up, folks. They say slow down, we say why. You can sleep when the money runs dry. Hot tub in the back of the limousine. Champagne spilling on a movie screen. Sex, drugs, rock and roll all night. Breaking rich toys just feels right. They build it pretty, we tear it apart. Living like idiots with diamond hearts. Yeah, this life's loud, dumb and true. If you hate it, guess what? We love it too. Penthouse view, but we're never inside. Caviar jokes and a stolen ride. Dress code fancy, we show up loud. Laugh at the suits disappear in the crowd. Private jet smells like gasoline dreams. Gold watch, don't know what time it means. They say, gentlemen, we missed the cue. We didn't come to behave, we came to move. They drink wine, we spill beer. Different worlds, same chandelier. Hot tub in the back of the limousine. Top shelf, trouble living obscene. Sex, drugs, rock and roll again. Checking out before we check in. They call it excess, we call it art. Trash in paradise, one room at a time. Yeah, we burn fast, we don't pretend. We're not here to save it, we're here to spend. They say money can't buy class. Good, we never asked. Give us noise, give us lights. Give us one more ridiculous night. Last one standing when it all caves in. Sex, drugs, rock and roll till dawn. Hotels wrecked, but the band's still on. You call it stupid, we call it free. This is what the posters promised me. Yeah, we're loud, proud, out of control. Long live bad taste in rock and roll. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Spin it all, rock and roll. Break it, burn it, we'll rebuild the wall. Humming on the street light glow. Big block hard, feel the talk down low. Bench seat burning, radio loud. Neighborhood wakes when I roll out proud. Hands on leather, clutch feels right. Tap hits red like Friday night. She don't care where we're gonna go, as long as it's fast and out of control. Drop it down, grip it tight, feel it pull all night. Ride the stick, feel the grind, shift it slow, one gear at a time. Hear it scream, hear it beg. Yeah, she likes it rough on the open stretch. Gas it up, don't quit. You don't learn nothing if you don't ride the stick. Oh, yeah. Candy paint, hood pop wide, Himby thunder, belly tight. Rich boy stare, polish clean. We got grease under everything. They sip wine, we smell like fuel. They bought class, we bought tools. You can keep your velvet rope. We got streetlight dreams and a 4-lane hope. Hands get sore, palms get slick. That's the price when you ride the stick. Oh, ride the stick, feel the shake. Every move you make's a calculated mistake. Hold it back, let it slip. Find the edge, don't let it quit. Red line kiss, white knuckle grip. Ain't nothing like learning to ride the stick. Automatic's easy, anyone can steer, but if you wanna feel it, you gotta earn every gear. Woo! Come on. Ride the stick. Ride the stick all the way. Burnt rubber memories won't fade. Clutch, gas, heart in sync. Too loud to care what the neighbors think. If you stall, laugh it off quick. Get back in and ride the stick. You ride the stick. Ride the stick. Ride it. Ride it. Feel it hit. Ride the stick. By fire, the throne will rise again. The blackened towers scrape the sky. Cold stone screams as angels die. Once my banner ruled these walls, now the dead answer the call. Iron gates in splintered flame, undead marching cursed chains. At the heart beneath the keep, something ancient doesn't sleep. Crowned in frost, entombed in light, crystal prison burning bright. Crystal throne, frozen king, laser
walk alone through ash and fire, guided by ghost and higher wire. Every blade I break along the way feeds the war I'll finish someday. He thinks the crystal makes him strong, but light don't mean that it belongs. Crystal throne cracking now, hear the keep begin to howl. Laser light meets righteous steel, let the living show what's real. Hunted for the crystal breaks, the throne remembers who it takes. Crystal throne by blade and crown, the king has come to tear you down. By fire, by steel, the throne is mine, and fate will kneel.
Sirens hum beneath the street, boots in shadow, no heartbeat. They don't knock, they don't ask, just a number, just a mess. Unmarked vans painted low, Listen close, the ground is talking. Every step you take wakes another voice. You push too hard, you cross the line. Now watch the quiet organize. No badge for a soul, no fear left to sell. When the people stand together, your power breaks itself. We are louder than your orders, stronger than control. You can't cage a city, you can't chain a soul. No badge, no soul, no fear, no control. When the lights go out and the noise fades down, listen close. When the world feels sharp and loud, when fear's the biggest thing around, headlines scream, streets feel cold, hard to know what's real anymore. Every night feels like a test, every answer leaves a mess. But there's something they don't show in the cracks, the quiet glow, in the fire, in the flood, in the worst of human love. When it feels like all is lost, someone's still counting the cost. Look for the helpers, they're still here, hands outstretched when hope's unclear, when the night feels endless and the truth feels small. Look for the helpers, they answer the call. Not the loudest in the room, not the ones who promise you the moon. They don't wear crowns, don't take the stage, they don't get famous for the pain. They show up when the cameras leave, they fix what breaks, they help you breathe. Every scar, every fight, they're the reason we survive. When the world forgets its name, when power plays its cruel games, there's still good that won't back down, there's still hearts that won't leave town. Look for the helpers, side by side, strangers choosing not to hide when the fear gets louder and the answers stall. Look for the helpers, for the helper.